We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look at it.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Leaves it with the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Extending the play. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Bully ball on third and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Clemson will come to the line with a first and goal. To the air, it's Chubb. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Looking to throw on third and goal. Fires the pass, intercepted. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
On target.
This offense will find different ways to get their backs involved. It's not just tailbacks, but how about the fullback there? He makes a catch just for a few yards to help keep this drive going.
Quick toss.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Sends it downfield. And he reels it in inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Looking to throw, it's Chop. It's complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll go to the fullback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. That last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Give to the big fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Looking downfield, it's Chubb. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they've got on second down. On the option. Now the pitch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers have this offense rolling. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Second down coming up. They'll go back to the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play runner. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He makes a grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Brought down at the 1 yard line. First and goal, Clemson.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback looks for a little space. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes the tackle at the 20. Line, give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the fullback. Smashes through. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fullback's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
34, San Jose State, 14.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Back to throw, it's Chubb. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. On the option. Touchdown Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.